Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
No run here. It's Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They've got a man in motion. Montgomery. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd and goal, Goff. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
Okay, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take possession of the football. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Oh, hell no.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Exploit them here on this ride.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Jukes one defender. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by...
Y'all journey. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, going. The best.
But not far.
I need a break, dog. Just trying to change the scenery real quick. I'm gonna definitely be on there real soon. I'm just running up a couple games with these real quick.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right
What that
there,
game about, Journey? I ain't never heard of that game. I had downloaded called Dead. I just downloaded something called Dead Island 2.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this goal. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost them.
First carry now for David Montgomery. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges.
Yeah, I think that's what I look to about
make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
Here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Tim Patrick
they go crazy, Johnny. That just
and the Lions are able to strike quickly to add
on
to
to
their
Oh,
lead.
my God. I got to see what that's about. I probably got to look that shit
Look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that
I've been trying to find me like some new one-story player games to play. I played that
on the flip side,
The Last of Us. You feel me? I was playing. I played 1 all the way through. I haven't played a little bit of the 2. I might get back into it though. I ain't gonna lie. I like the little one-player story games that I can play and talk to with the chat and the team and shit. I have my little stories where I try to figure shit out. Adventure games. I like shit like Uncharted and shit like that. You feel me? Hold on.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick six. And he'll just get rid of it.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their side.
Oh yeah, you can play well to 4 people.
This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that.
Is it for free or you got to pay for it?
Out of this hole.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
If I can get it for free, I might forward.
They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform.
I see how much
There's 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's it.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage here, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I can get it. Gotta pull him there. No. that shit, boy. I need you as my bailout. My bailout.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
I ain't putting it up. Y'all know trash ain't putting shit. Listen,
the 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now
I had time to
bring
get
up
that
second down.
I needed like one more second. As we hear around.
Here's Goff.
Ooh.
As he throws there, incomplete.
It was there.
The defense is certainly coordinated.
It was there.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Playing on the inside.
Back to throw. Goff.
No!
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I got them routes mixed up. I thought he was the one that's running in. He running out. Okay. Because that shit was right on top of him. I didn't even take my time to release it. He's the one that's running out. I got those mixed up.
That's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
That was me. Not even paying attention for real. I wasn't even looking at who was who. That's fine. That's fine.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's brought in by
He would have probably threw that deep. He probably
and he's going to be brought down.
Like you are above. I'm above the skill level.
Be the final play of this
I ain't got no.
quarter.
I ain't got no skill level.
Start to this one. More to come.
I ain't on this skill level. I mean, this is my skill level. My fault. This is my skill. I'm a new player. I don't play this game, bro. I don't play this game, bro. They trying to say I play this game and I don't play this game. I can tell them. Okay.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
I know all that. Better switch it up.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now it's Wilson. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy like his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action with Wilson. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces.
I'm jumping.
Like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Harris running straight ahead. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going. There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Out of the gun, Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 33 yards that time. From the gun, here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Again, Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Goff now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's complete to Laporta. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Goff throwing again. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Broken tackle. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And that one too wide and incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. In motion goes Patrick. After the interception, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Oh boy, now you can quit, right?
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion goes Patrick. Now Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Goff now looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break here. Goff. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
Making this game boring. Is he gonna play or just?
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Just beating the play clock is Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, You had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now it's gone. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. With the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Real with it.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play action, O'Connell. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding
go to the
him
start early.
time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
On 4th down, O'Connell. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away.
It's delayed as hell.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. Marshall there to bring it in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Thrown again on 2nd down. O'Connell. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another throw for O'Connell. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go, O'Connell. He finds it beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. From the gun, O'Connell. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, here's O'Connell. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Going left side, Madison with it. Into the 2nd level past the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. We saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the 2nd level.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Ravens are on the move here. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 35 on second down. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. And again, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Forced out to his right.
That quarterback.
Pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to
That
the
nigga got a
incompletion.
sneak on me. That nigga ain't let him work on nowhere at all. I gotta juke that nigga back.
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had.
That nigga
O-line
got
couldn't hold
sneak
up.
on.
It forces the incompletion.
That nigga ain't letting him work on nowhere.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Jackson yet again. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Gotta get this touchdown, bro.
From the red zone now. Making touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to hurt him.
Oh my God, that was
We'll see how good
it.
his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly, and make an impact for them later.
No doubt for that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar throwing again. One is incomplete. The 16 seconds remaining.
That's a nice job.
Oh, that shit.
Looks like a
I like it.
Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week.
I got
Because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's on the move.
One more.
First of that goal.
One more.
Now it's
One
a defense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
One more.
Lamar
It's gonna be
with the
open.
pistol.
It's gonna be open, Mark.
And he
Let's get it. We run it up.
Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance
That's
to
how you run
tie
it up.
before halftime. Mark Andrews with
Big
the
Mark.
touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can, it certainly was effective.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Abdullah now to return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Definitely trying to go.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Jackson.
Boom!
He puts him there under a deep throw to the left.
No!
That's intercepted.
He was not supposed to stand out like that. And he was, Margo get him.
Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I got that bitch right
What
back.
a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Caught him deep
Oh.
on the line.
That's what it is.
And this is picked up by the Ravens.
That's what the fuck.
Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. They cobble together a yard there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun.
That shit. My nigga got shit on straps.
Another interception.
My nigga got shit on straps.
And the Raiders take possession
Dude,
down
obviously,
inside the
he's
30 after the interception.
He just
Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously
I gotta
hands
move
it
to
right
get that
back with
pass.
the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Bails out of the pocket quick. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Namdi Madubuike making that stop. O'Connell here from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's calling his own number again. It's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end.
Oh, I'm
Justin Madubuike making that stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
O'Connell now to throw on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Working quickly here. Lamar off to play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Sideline throws reeled in by Likely. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Motion man sent left. 1st down, here's Lamar. Throw caught at the 6. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field and sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
So they'll be set up with a 1st.
Oh, I blew that boy out. I blew that man out.
It's the
I had like 33.
They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
33 is it. Good.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They motion the slot man right. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Trying to run with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, you get a little bit closer.
That boy got blew out. He stopped playing the game.
Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. And he's caught behind.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative, the last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4-quarter lead.
We can play some
so
deep,
that
good.
Brock, an important
We can force him for a
here as they
field goal,
move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the
Now he got
Ravens
to
take a
score
4-point
now.
lead.
We can stop that.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Put the boot on that bitch.
Now Abdullah now to return.
Let's go. Oh, I tried to kill him.
As the return gets it out to the 32.
Trailing by one
I
score
tried to
late.
kill
Okay,
him.
maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps
Let me
them
get
get
at
right
him.
back into
Let
it.
me get at him.
Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get these stops. Tease up to this far. I remember this.
A handoff for Madison running left.
I remember that. I remember that. Come on, man. I remember that. That motion over. Oh, yeah.
Right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie. And then starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Abdullah now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
He thought we was good enough for my shit. He was trying to run out for my shit.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
We're not. Better not run that
To the ground with Madison.
We're not.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Okay. Hey, word.
Second and 13.
Don't catch it.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
We're not worried about it. We love it.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Ain't working for us.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, you better get up that shitty for
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. It's Henry on the counter.
Oh, I can't get through her.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Flush down now to his left.
Ah, he touched
And
it.
they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE, bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.
So you get that done, dog. You like that shit up. GG's, GG. Hey Johnny, what team you want me to play with? I'm gonna let you pick my team this time, bro. Johnny, what team you wanna see me play with? Shit, I don't know. It don't matter. Any team you can think of, any team that you like, anything. Let's see him play with the Steelers. Let me see what Russ got for me. I know I got Mr. Pick. Lions fan 81. That nigga name Lions fan 81.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I just had this game, but it was the other way around.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right to the air. Here's Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception? Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well. But a moot point there as they were able to connect. There's Goff. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Thank you.
That went out wide and intercepted.
Picked
off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First carry for Najee Harris. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Josh Paschal there to bring him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Throwing is Wilson. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Wilson to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Damn.
Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back.
That's why
at the
I'm
36.
so fucking late.
Alex Anzalone. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I take that.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
I know he ain't doing that. All right, bet.
Now Wilson.
I know he ain't doing that. All right, bet. Nigga, Mr. Pickens. Mr. Pickens. I know you ain't doing that. It's Mr. Pickens. Is you crazy? Don't never play up on Mr. Pickens. You gonna get him a technical. He gonna crash out. He gonna do all that.
He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you.
So your
It's
goal as
Mr.
a
Pickens.
defensive back is to
What's
give him
wrong
plenty
with
of
him?
cushion, meaning lots of
Getting
space
hot
between
now.
you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Trying to get up there.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Play action. It's gone. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Oh! I'm around.
41 yards. And the Lions are an
I'm around this boss
extra
me.
ball game.
Oh my
Well, you know,
God.
he can be explosive,
Oh
and
my
he's
God.
ultra
That's
explosive there on
alright.
the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked
Oh,
to
that's
coaches and
smart.
they've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like
That
one of your
boy didn't
turkey
want
ball
to
games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
That's some bullshit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out, looking to repeat that.
I ain't got nothing on this.
Frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
More short pass here taken in by Laporta. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Johnny, we gonna get right, bro.
Now again, running right is Montgomery.
I gotta get over
He's
there.
brought down at the 24
no
after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On that shit. I wish
He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, that's it.
And that's caught.
That was it.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
That's it.
So
as soon as he threw, that was it.
1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Goff now looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Yeah.
Back at the 31.
That's what we need.
That's big Cameron
Defense.
Hayward adding another sack to his career total.
We need some defense, y'all.
Defensive resistance there.
Good.
And not so fast to a good drive. He had much to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that is mine. Oh, my God.
It is incomplete.
Give me the pick.
Put pressure on the
Give it to me.
quarterback, but
Give it
that's
to me.
exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
No first down. No first downs. No first downs. No first downs.
Going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Lions
They saw that shit.
4th down. And this Steeler defense
No
able
first
to come
downs.
up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
Let's go! Let's go!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will take the lead
Let's
in
go.
the minute of the first half.
Yes, sir.
Run play,
On the money.
80
You gotta put it
yards.
on the
Pretty
money.
easy drive to recap.
It certainly is.
Gotta
But
put
not
it
so
on the
easy
money.
to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to
Yes,
kickstart
sir.
your drive and get it off to a
Thank
nice
you, Johnny.
start.
Yeah,
They went for the whole
we out
thing
here.
and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Boswell now
Let's
to
go.
kick it away after the
What's
touchdown.
wrong with them boys?
Well, now how about this return? Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
That's right.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
I'm trying to tell you, he has some good return though.
Now gone. And escapes the sack. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And that will be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
After the interception, here's Wilson. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks...
All right, Big, I appreciate my niggas sitting here chilling with me,
Never
dog.
lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Wilson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Finding Harris over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Wilson. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They go play action now. Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their
Thank
pain
you,
right now because
he's out here throwing that motherfucker, praying that motherfucker don't move. Yeah, he didn't move. That's what I want.
The game.
That's just what I want.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Get back to my old ways.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
I used to be champion in this shit.
Goff. That'll be caught by St. Brown.
I stopped playing.
And to the 36-yard line.
Stop
Taken down there after getting 8 yards. Back to throw, Goff. Buying time to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise and